Well, hi there. I'm going to be showing you the lead electric part to Hillsong's Run. Here goes. So now I want to walk you through some of the parts. There's just a few basic parts in the song. The intro goes like this, and you can play it one of two ways. You play it on the high E string, starting on the 6th fret. So it's high E 6th fret, then drop down to the 4th, back to the 6th, 7th, 6th, now to the B string on the 7th fret, and then grab the high E on the 4th fret, B string on the 6th fret. So together that's... See that there? And then the second part to it is... And then you're going to slide up with your first finger on the 7th fret of the B string, then take your third finger and plant it on the 9th fret of the high E, like that. Okay, so that's the first way you can play it, and that's the intro. The turnaround happens a lot in the song. Second way is by playing it on the B string, up on the 11th fret, starting on third finger, B string, 11th fret. Do that. Drop down to the 9th. And then 7th fret, 9th fret, 6th fret, like that. So same fingering position as the first shape here. So those are the 2 ways you can play that. Then there's this little kind of verse part on the 11th fret and the 9th fret. Plant your first finger, bar it across the E and B strings on the 9th fret. So you get this kind of a thing. Right? Then plant your 3rd finger on the 11th fret of the G string. And then this is how this part goes. You're going to start with a hammer on from the 9th to the 11th fret on the E string, like that. And then hit the G string, then the B string, to keep in this shape. And then take your 4th finger and put it on the 11th fret. And then back to the G string on the 11th fret. So, okay, so that happens twice. Okay, and then it goes back just to the E string. Doesn't become a part of that anymore, the high E, just these 2. You just kind of bounce around on these 2, okay, so just kind of tags that one more time. Okay. And then I like to take my 4th finger and put it on the B string on the 12th fret as a lead-in into the other part. So the verse then, you can plant your 3rd and 4th fingers on the 11th fret on the G and on the B string, and then take it off. It's kind of a pull off to the 9th fret there, and then a hammer on back to the 11th, and then kind of a slide to the 12th fret there, and you can kind of play around with that. So. And so that only uses, the G and the B strings. And then, after the verse, the second kind of half of the verse, it goes back to the. And now comes the chorus part, and you're going to bar the G and the B strings with your 1st finger. The first note you hit is on that 6th fret on the G string. And you're going to plant your 2nd finger there on the 7th fret. And then pull off. And then come back to that G string on the 6th fret. And then with your 3rd finger, go up to the 8th fret there. And it kind of bounces back. Grab that B again, come back to the G, and pull off. Sorry. And then it does that little thing twice, and then it does this twice. And then back to the other one for the chorus. And then it goes back to the intro after that. Or if you want to do it here. And then there's the bridge part really is the same kind of thing as the chorus. But instead of letting them ring out, you're going to palm mute it a little bit more. So just make sure you do that, and you can kind of play around with what works. I like to stay here for a little bit before I throw in this. So it's just up to you. And then on the chorus, after that little instrumental part, he goes back up to this thing, kind of like what he did on the verses. But except starting going up, he starts going down. I think it sounds a little better. And that's pretty much it.